Iota value equivalent to 488 rands a coin. The present cost range 4.4774.459. The earlier day close 4 The change was plus theta plus 22%. Reverse rate ZAR to ET. Iota cost expectation for September 2024. Initially cost at 3.96 rands. Excessive cost 3.9713, while low cost 3.96. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 3.5205. Iota cost figure toward the month's end 3.70.115. Change for September 16%. Iota figure for October 2024. Initially cost at 3.70.115 rands. Exorbitant cost 4.6067, while low cost 3.70.115. They found the middle value of cost 4.38. Iota cost gauge toward the month's end 40.53. Change for October 16%. Iota cost expectation for November 2024. To start with cost at 4.53 rands. Exorbitant cost 4.804, while low cost 4.68. They found the middle value of cost 4.570. Iota cost gauge toward the month's end 4.742. Change for November 16%. Iota gauge for December 2024. To start with cost at 4.742 rands. Exorbitant cost 5.4293, while low cost 4.742. They found the middle value of cost 4.8130. Iota cost gauge toward the month's end 5.0741. Change for December 16%. Iota cost expectation for January 2025. In the first place, cost at 5.0741 rands. Exorbitant cost 6.980, while low cost 5.0741. They found the middle value of cost 5.5831. Iota cost gauge toward the month's end 5.8860. Change for January 16%. Iota gauge for February 2025. In the first place, cost at 5.8860 rands. Exorbitant cost 6.177, while low cost 5.7519. They found the middle value of cost 6.10101. Iota cost estimate toward the month's end 6.18848. Change for February 5.1%. Iota cost expectation for Walk 2025. First and foremost cost at 6.8848 rands. Exorbitant cost 6.7878, while low cost 5.8996. They found the middle value of cost 6.3040. Iota cost estimate toward the month's end 6.9437. Change for spring 26%. Iota estimate for April 2025. First and foremost cost at 6.437 rands. Exorbitant cost 6.437, while low cost 5.315. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 5.7823. Iota cost figure toward the month's end 5.48.102. Change for April 14.7%. Iota cost expectation for May 2025. First and foremost cost at 5.4.102 rands. Exorbitant cost 5.4.102, while low cost 4.5.652. They found the middle value of cost 5.0736. Iota cost estimate toward the month's end 4.9088. Change for May 9.3%. Iota estimate for June 2025. First and foremost cost at 4.9088 rands. Exorbitant cost 5.708, while low cost 4.49.42. They found the middle value of cost 4.8516. Iota cost estimate toward the month's end 4.18325. Change for June 16%. Iota cost expectation for July 2025. Before all else cost at 4.18325 rands. Excessive cost 5.709, while low cost 4.16681. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 4.19728. Iota cost figure toward the month's end 5.0195. Change for July 3.9%. Iota figure for August 2025. Before all else cost at 5.195 rands. Excessive cost 5.195, while low cost 4.312. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 4.6531. Iota cost figure toward the month's end 4.4421. Change for August 11.5%. Iota cost expectation for September 2025. Before all else cost at 4.4421 rands. Excessive cost 4.683, while low cost 3.705. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 4.126. Iota cost conjecture toward the month's end 4.2060.94, change for September 3.9%. Iota conjecture for October 2025. At the outset cost at 4.694 rands. Excessive cost 4.9006, while low cost 4.594. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 4.5e24. Iota cost conjecture toward the month's end 4.5e800, change for October 7.3%. Iota cost expectation for November 2025. At the outset cost at 4.5e800 rands. Excessive cost 5.6e847, while low cost 4.5e800. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 5.0394. Iota cost conjecture toward the month's end 5.28, change for November 16%. Iota figure for December 2025. Initially cost at 5.1828 rands. Excessive cost 5.17,756, while low cost 5 tier. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 5.766. Iota cost figure toward the month's end 5.978, change for December 16%. Iota cost expectation for January 2026. Initially cost at 5.978 rands. Excessive cost 5.18,662, while low cost 5.96. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 5.40,613. Iota cost figure toward the month's end 5.48.24, change for January 16%. Iota conjecture for February 2026. Before all else cost at 5.48.24 rands. Excessive cost 5.59.63, while low cost 4.18,641. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 5.29.33. Iota cost conjecture toward the month's end 5.2302, change for February 4.6%. Iota cost expectation for WARC 2026. At the outset cost at 5.2302 rands. Excessive cost 5.1920, while low cost 5.1298. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 5.40,445. Iota cost conjecture toward the month's end 5.5.59, change for spring 5.5%. Iota conjecture for April 2026. At the outset cost at 5.5 rands. Excessive cost 5.5 on the 59, while low cost 4.16,216. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 5.557. Iota cost figure toward the month's end 4.1960.95, change for April 9.9%. Iota cost expectation for May 2026. First and foremost cost at 4.19,695 rands. Excessive cost 6.1681, while low cost 4.19,695. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 5.14,679.